In 1930, a regular guy in Virginia named W.L. Thompson did something that terrified the system. He beat them in court and proved that traveling on public roads is a fundamental right, not a privilege they can take away whenever they feel like it. The court agreed on 23 separate points. Then, almost 100 years later, Harvard Law School quietly redacted every single one of those points from their public database. Why? Because if you ever found those points, the entire traffic ticket empire would collapse overnight. Here's what happened. In 1916, Lynchburg, Virginia passed a law giving drivers a perpetual permit, meaning it never expires. That in itself was a wedge in the door to usurpation of property rights. But they sold it to the public by saying they merely wanted to ensure every individual on the road knew how to operate the automobile safely. The police powers of the state were limited to the issuance of permits to qualified operators, and the permit could not be revoked unless one injured another through carelessness. In 1929, they changed the rules. The chief of police could now revoke your permit anytime he decided you were unfit. No trial, no jury, just his opinion. Thompson got his permit taken away for no real reason. He sued, and the Virginia Supreme Court handed down one of the most dangerous opinions the system has ever seen. They said, and I quote, "The right of a citizen to travel upon the public highways is a common fundamental right. The exercise of such a common right, the city may, under its police power, regulate, but it may not arbitrarily take it away. An injunction will lie to stop the enforcement of a void ordinance that interferes with this right. In plain English, driving is not a privilege, it is a right. And if the government tries to take that right away without a victim and a real trial, they are criminals violating the law. This single case can destroy the entire foundation of modern traffic enforcement." Why did they bury these points? Because today, your driver's license is the hook they use to attach your birth certificate trust to every traffic violation. The ticket isn't about safety. It's a commercial lien against that trust. The court turns it into a bond, often 10 times the fine, and sells it to investors. Your $200 ticket just printed real money for Wall Street, and they can only do it because they convinced you that driving is a privilege they can suspend at will. Thompson proved that's a lie. He proved the right to travel is fundamental, and that equity itself, the very system they use to farm you, must protect that right from arbitrary revocation. So, they redacted the case. They blacked out the syllabus at Harvard Law so new lawyers and judges would never see it. They wanted it forgotten, but it's not forgotten anymore. Learn more by searching Burn the Corporate Fiction on YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, and X.